stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Nesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. And it's quickly missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside for Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Nembhard. Barrett covering. Pocket 2. And it's Halliburton missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Nembhard grabs the board. Brown wide open. He fires. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on quickly. The drive by Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Quickly, off target from outside. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Driving the lane. Turner for 3. They get it again. And Halliburton with the second chance points.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass. Love the versatility.
And it's quickly missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Nesmith can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 3. Brown drives in. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Brown. Misses the 3. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Halliburton against quickly. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Here's Turner after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Siakam left side. The pass to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam misses. Raptors trail by 4. Brown outside. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so here's Toronto. Barnes kicks to quickly. From outside the arc. That one doesn't go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers lead by 4. We'll be back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Indiana. We'll be topping out there with McDermott. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Smith in at the 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. A change here. Dick's checked in, and Indiana with a change here too. Walker's checked in for McDermott. McConnell's scanning the floor. There's the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. McConnell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Mathurin against Trent. Dick can't get it to go. Pacers shooting here about 46% for the game. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. And it's Mathurin missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Trent passes to Boucher, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Smith outside. Carries it from three-point range. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Dick. He's covered by McConnell. And here's Olynyk from the arc. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here he goes. Outside, Walker. Mathurin passes to Walker. And Indiana, another 3.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
Trent outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Pass to Smith. Here's Toppin. And the Pacers another 3.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Dick passes to Olynyk. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Mathurin against Trent. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. And here's Trent outside. Drops in the tray. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Smith sets the pick for McConnell. Walker in the corner. Smith outside. Knocked loose. Boucher with the steal.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Smith the pass to Mathurin. For 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 10. From deep, Trent gets the three-pointer to fall. Trent's got 8 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's McConnell. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Dick passes to Trent. Here's Boucher. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Indiana in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Toronto trailer. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Jakob Poeltl out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside, Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Back to Quickly. To the paint. Halliburton with the steal. Siakam inside the three-point line. A new 14 for Indiana. Halliburton with it. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Blocking foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Quickly kicks to Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 7.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And yes, it's good. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. And with that shot, the Indiana leaders got back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Quickly. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
And it's Barnes slapping it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a wide open look for Siakam. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Barnes right side. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Puts up a deep 3. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Nesmith. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes with it. Picked up by Turner. The kick out to Barnes. Driving inside. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Knocks down the 3-ball. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
And Pirtle does just a little bit of everything for this team. A big man that has excellent passing skills.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Screen by Siakam. To the right side. And he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. McDermott with the screen for Toppin. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Persistence pays. Mathurin sticking with it, and he'll have a chance to add another at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunity.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he...
And so it's Indiana with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Indiana, we've got Walker. Obi Toppin out there with Smith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. He gets that one.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And it's quickly missing. Indiana leading by 17. And Walker kicks to Toppin. Shoots the three. Toronto grabs the miss. The three from Barnes sinks the triple.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Screen by Smith. Pass to Toppin. There's the pass to Mathurin. Toppin finds Mathurin. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 11. Barrett for three. He doesn't hit that one. And Walker's got the ball here for Indiana. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now, Toppin. McConnell in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Drains the three-pointer.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And here's Toronto. They're on an 11-3 run. Siakam outside. Outside Turner for the three. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 11. Brown outside. Passes it to Quickly. Off target from three-point range. Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Brown against Halliburton. Driving in. Here's Neesmith. Indiana again missing. Raptors have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And again, no good by Toronto.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good on the triple. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Barrett, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for Indiana.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Pascal Siakam.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. This one for three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Brown. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton for three. The long distance three is Barrett.
Good decision making that time by Halliburton. Really smart. The moment he saw the space open up, he pulled up.
So no problem for Indiana as
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Maxey, that's good.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Quickly from outside. Outside Barrett. On the wing quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Oubre on the wing. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's Toronto with the ball. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Here's Embiid. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Barnes drives in, and the basket is good. Barnes has got 5.
Pirtle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Fires for 3. And it's Maxey missing. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Barnes finds Barrett. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Barrett a screen on Harris. The 3 from Barnes. Quickly, right side. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
For 3, Maxey drains the triple. Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
The 3 from Barnes. Barnes can't get that one to fall. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. For 3, Maxey. Right side Oubre. And stolen by Barrett. 4-3. Brown passes to Barnes. The 3, Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Outside Maxey. 1:51 left in the first. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto trailing. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free-throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Maxey against quickly. And another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Back to Barnes. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
Maxey attacking. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Down low. Here's Harris. The shot misses. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. The Sixers trailing. Maxey surveys. Three-pointer, no good. Maxi's got 2 of his 6 threes to go. Quickly from outside. With the putback, the rebound by Embiid. The 76ers shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Quickly with a drive. Barrett passes to Pirtle. 4-3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Maxey. He's off on that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Raptors. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Chris Boucher, also Kelly Olynyk out there, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Nora, and here's Boucher, covered by Covington. Here's Temple to the inside. That one falls. Olynyk's got his first points of the game.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From deep. Picked it out of midair. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Trent against Hield. And Boucher with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Hield for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. The shot by Olynyk, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Payne. Hield for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Boucher for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. For Philadelphia, they've gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And it's Hield missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor. And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
Hield from outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Dick. And again, Toronto no good. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Hield for 3. The offensive rebound. Mamba, the pass to Covington. Hield from outside. Pass to Bamba. Covington with it. Outside Hield. Puts up a 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Nora, no good. And the 76ers shooting just 21% from the floor. Covington, he's open. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Covington's gotten 4 this quarter.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Outside Hield. Bamba, screen on Trent. Beyond the arc. Back to Payne. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Hield fires from way outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And they get it back. Trent outside. Right side Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hield for 3. Outside Payne. The 3 is up. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Junior. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left in the second. Outside Payne, 6 to shoot, and he lobs it up to the rim, and stolen by Boucher. Olynyk passes to Nora. Launches it. That shot off. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. To the paint. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. Melton outside. And the three-pointer goes. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And he bangs it home with 1 hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Knocked loose. Pass to Embiid. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have him on.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Raptors with a lead. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Quickly. Brown's got 5 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Oubre finds Melton. There's the three. Oubre, that one's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Barnes drives in. Back to Pirtle. From behind the arc. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Drops in the 3. 12 points for him.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Barrett passes to Pirtle. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
For 3, Maxey. Offensive board. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Takes the 3. And it's quickly with a miss. Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Maxey, that's good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Quickly passes to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. To end the run. Rebound by the 76ers. Melton outside. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
13 foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Melton on the wing. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Going inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Raptors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Kicks it out to Barrett. Oubre with a steal. And they're running. It's stolen by Barnes. Quickly from outside. He buries it from 3. Quickly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And stolen by Brown. From the arc. And it's Quickly with a miss. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown can't hit. The Sixers leading. And stolen by Barrett. Quickly from outside. Brown. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett passes to Quickly. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot, no good. Pirtle, count it. Pirtle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can tell that Pirtle practices shots like that with defenders around him. His focus was never broke.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Raptors. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Barnes finds Quickly. Fires from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Harris with the drive. Pass to Melton for 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Quickly from outside. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. For 3, Maxey. Toronto grabs the miss. Poeltl's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 3-pointer. Barnes, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Melton passes to Maxey. 3-pointer. Poeltl grabs a miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Barrett, he's open. Second chance effort. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Embiid. Harris passes to Embiid. Jacks up a 3. And there's the lob. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Bamba's checked in for Harris. Batum comes in for Oubre. And Hield is subbed in for Melton. Kicks it to Quickly. It's stolen by Hield. And here they come. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Poeltl with a screen on Batum. Barrett with it. Guarded by Batum. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And the Raptors miss again. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. This one for 3. Here's Embiid. Pass to Bamba. And here is Maxey. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Out to Hield.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
The 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Barrett. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
Hield from outside. Nails it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 3.
This situation does not matter for Buddy Hield. He is a fearless shooter and comes up big for his team right there.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Haynes checked in for the Sixers. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Brown finds Trent. Knocked away. Outside, Brown. Toronto, the rebound.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Knocks down the long J.
This is why R.J. Barrett went 2nd overall. He can be a difference maker.
He's all alone. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Payne drives. Hield up top. And now the Raptors on the break to take the lead. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. That one on Hield.
Yeah, in a big situation, I like Barrett at the line. He's really upgraded his foul shooting.
The Raptors making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line. This is why you turn to Hield. What a huge moment for him there.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And some changes here for the 76ers. Harris comes in for Bamba. And it's Oubre in for Batum.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Oubre passes to Harris. No good that time.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Embiid finds Oubre, and so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Yes! Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Payne. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. That was an incredible night of...
both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot.
But we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Melton passes to Embiid. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Shots good by Turner.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Harris a screen on Halliburton. Maxey, a 3-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre with the steal. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Turner with a screen on Maxey. Over in the corner, Turner. Back to Halliburton. Siakam against Harris. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now the 76ers with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Assisted by
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Siakam outside.
2 minutes.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the contact made that shot more difficult, but Siakam stays with it and makes the shot anyway. Nicely done.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam a screen on Melton. This is it to Siakam. And the Pacers another 3.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Here's Embiid. A stupendous finish in traffic. Embiid's got 13.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Nesmith It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oubre for three. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Philadelphia ball.
Now off the inbound. They get it back.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence from Tyrese Halliburton defensively. Great pressure.
Melton's shot is good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Melton. Turner inside. Embiid's there. Halliburton is screen on Melton. Maxey with the block. Here's Embiid. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the three, the small forward.
The very definition of a stretch four. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Intimidating move by Embiid.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Oubre with the steal. Harris finds Embiid. Now here's Maxey. Embiid the screen. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Maxey's got 7 points in the game. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
Maxey into the lane. Here's Embiid through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
In the corner, it's Toppin. And there's the pass to McConnell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
That one on Maxey. Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And he makes all 3. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again, because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Mathurin, good.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Healed against Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris, amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
Screen by Smith. Going inside.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Toppin against Covington. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Covington, a screen on Mathurin. Oh, Covington in position. Stolen by Walker. They're running. Goes up and finished off by Walker.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Here's Bamba. Can't hit from in close. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Toppin. No good on the 3. Kane with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Covington wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. Covington's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Hield from outside. Rebound by Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Toppin passes to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Smith with a screen on Hield. There's Walker with the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Pass to Bamba. Outside, Batum. Bamba a screen on Walker. And Batum kicks to Hield. Back to Batum. And here's Covington from the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 11.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He has really delivered. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
Think about Robert Covington's past to being a valuable asset on the NBA roster. A guy who was undrafted out of Tennessee State, begins his career in Philadelphia with a team that wasn't trying to win, and now has become the prototypical 3-and-D valuable asset.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Turner. The 3. Kept alive. Pass to Halliburton. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Fires from deep, and Hield gets it to go on the assist from Payne. Hield's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the 76ers. Passes to Nembhard. Siakam for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Maxey with it. Halliburton picks him up. Melton passes to Embiid. Now Melton. There's the drive. It's good. Melton's got 5 points so far.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Halliburton outside. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And the pass to Nesmith. Siakam with it. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Harris. To the middle. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Will it go? And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 16. Maxey finds Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 1:36 left in the third quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Turner for 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Halliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. A shot by Nembhard, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Harris a screen on McConnell. No one near Maxey as he lets it fall. And Embiid throws it down.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
McConnell passes to Smith. Back to McConnell. Tries a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And he nails the third. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Payne dishes to Hield. Clock at 4. Payne kicks to Hield. Traps in the tray. Hield's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
Top it, no one around here. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers lead by 15. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Maxey on the wing. Puts up a 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now, here's Toppin. Back to Turner. Fires the 3. That one, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, there's a chemistry with this group, and Oubre makes that finish look easy.
Halliburton drives in. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Embiid with a screen on Toppin. Bobbed up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Toppin, that 3 off the mark. The 76ers leading by 16. Oubre, no one around him. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Harris's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hield finds Harris. And the dunk by Embiid.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Halliburton against Maxey. Out to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton with it. Out guarded by Hield. For 3, Siakam. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Embiid. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Harris, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Toppin. Fires the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding
the open man, gave them the higher percentage shot. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Turner passes to Mathurin. Oubre with the steal. Maxey with it, picked up by Turner. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Throws it up high. Oubre with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Halliburton outside. Now Mathurin takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got R.J. Barrett, Jakob Poeltl out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Brown in at the 2. Now here's Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. And then Siakam with the jam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Outside Barnes. Picked by Poeltl. Oh, and Turner with a block. Siakam in the post. Defended by Brown. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. The ball's knocked loose. Barnes against Halliburton. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Now here's Halliburton. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
Quickly against Halliburton. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Quickly with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. It's Barrett on the wing. The 3 ball. And no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Nembhard. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Brown passes to Quickly. Outside, Brown. Now Quickly. 4 on the clock. From deep. The rebound by Nembhard. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, BA. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
The big 3 ball from Barnes. He keeps getting better from there.
Turner, a screen on Quickly. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Here's the 3. Rejected by Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Six on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam gets the bucket.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Kick out to Brown. Down low. Pass to Barrett. The 3. They get it back. Quickly outside. The putback. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Yep, count it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Kicks it to Quickly. The three, Barrett. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
The Pacers have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. From downtown, Toronto grabs the miss. Quickly outside. And Turner with the block. Siakam against Barnes. To the middle. Here's Nesmith from outside the arc. Indiana again missing. The three, Barrett. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, leading by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Gary Trent, Chris Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Nwora in at the 3. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Inside. And there's Toppin on the assist by Mathurin. Toppin's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The kick to Olynyk. To the middle. Here's Nwora. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
Toppin outside. Outside Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And Boucher, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
On that drive, Chris Boucher made it look very easy.
McConnell outside. Smith outside. Outside Walker. And there's the drive. Three-pointer Mathurin. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Mathurin's got 5 points.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Outside Mathurin. Up top, Toppin. Outside Walker. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto trailing. Nwora, pass to Trent. Here's Olynyk, covered by Smith. Nwora, that's good. Nwora's got 6 points in the quarter.
Sharing the ball has gotten better for Kelly Olynyk since his career has gone on, now bearing the fruits of that labor.
And It's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
It's stolen by Olynyk.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Sinks it from distance. McConnell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Temple. Still no points. Olynyk with a screen on McConnell. Temple, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Temple. Boucher outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The size of Boucher allowing him to find his shot inside.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Rips it home off a terrific move.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Trent outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Have to respect the persistence from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit.
Indiana has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Nora. Now here's Olynyk. Chalk up 2 there. Olynyk's got his first basket.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk. Not just hanging out on the perimeter.
There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell passes to Walker. They get the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto shooting a solid 47%. Trent from long range. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana leading. McConnell from outside. And it's Boucher with the rebound. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 7.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And stolen by Brown. Here's Barnes. Yep, that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Quickly up top, defended by Halliburton. Kicks it out to Barnes. makes it on the layup. Barnes has got 7 points.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Kicks it out to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Turner, a screen on Brown. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Quickly against McConnell. Outside Matherin. Driving to the basket. Hey, expanding his range. McConnell's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Brown for 3. No good. Indiana has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. The kick out to Walker. To the wing on the left. McConnell against Brown. Outside Matherin. Brown with some nice D.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Here's Toppin. Hurdle with some nice D. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. 11-point game. Barnes controls the rebound and the putback.
Good instincts by Scotty to pull down the board and put it right back up.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Smith. Outside for McConnell. Back to Smith. On the take. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Smith's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Toppin outside. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Toppin passes to Smith. That's tipped. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Brown against Matherin. Up top, McConnell. Releases from 15. And so it's Indiana. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Indiana leading. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. They've got Emmanuel quickly. Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Siakam looking it over. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Improving as a passer. Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Quickly against Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana shooting it well at 59%. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. There's Nesmith with the three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 7 assists in the game. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton, the pass to Demart. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Right side, Barrett. And that one is hammered home.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Quickly. Halliburton, the pass to Demart. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Pass to Barrett. Takes a three. And it's Barrett again missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
Sometimes he can be a bit passive, so it's nice to see RJ is forcing the issue.
Here's Nesmith. Good on the 13-footer. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Quickly from outside. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Halliburton punching in. Siakam for 3. Drills it from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. Nesmith's shot is off. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Halliburton.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands leavable night it's been for Tyrese Halliburton.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Quickly from outside. Toronto the rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Some real toughness from Pirtle inside, taking his shot right into the coverage.
He does not get the second one. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A., they deserve the win.
Outside, Brown. A deep 3. Offline. And so Indiana takes this one by a bit. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
In this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Pirtle, high post. Embiid with the steal. Oubre outside. With the drive. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. Knocks it loose. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Barnes grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own. Building in the center of things.
Here's Melton. Misses the three. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the dunk by Barnes.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Pass to Maxey. Harris a screen on quickly. There's the lob for Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
And that one's good quickly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And there it is for him.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Barnes with it, picked up by Harris. Barrett wide open, he fires. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. The shot's good from quickly.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Melton kicks to Harris. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Barrett for three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. '76ers trailing. Maxey attacking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Barrett against Oubre. Takes a three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Fires for three. It's hauled in by Brown. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Quickly against Maxey. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. From deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Connects from three-point range.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rebound by the 76ers. In the corner, it's Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Toronto trailing by 2. Count it.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Batum passes to Bamba. And stolen by Barnes. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at
the previous play.
The buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and make.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Pirtle. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot. Inside. Outside for Batum. Here's Payne. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Here's Temple driving the lane. 2 points. That one goes. Temple's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Healed from outside. The shot, no good. The Raptors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Temple the pass to Nwora. Batum with the steal. And here we go with Batum heading to the hoop.
A reliable defender who uses his length well. Batum is a guy you got to be careful around. You got to be mindful of his presence.
And Temple kick still in it. Here's the lob to the hoop. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Raptors lead by 5.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And a deep 3 from Hield. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Trent, that's a 2-pointer. And that one hits back iron.
look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Raptors leading by 5. Launches a 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And it's Heel off the drive. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Heel.
Dane looking around, and the dunk by Bamba.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Pass to Boucher. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Norm. A 3 ball. Up again. Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot by Heel. Nobody around. Trains the 3-pointer. Now just a 1-point Toronto lead for 3. Olynyk. And it's rebounded by Covington.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and just came up short on the triple.
Up to Payne. There's the triple. Covington's shot is off. Toronto shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Here's Payne. Drills it from outside. Payne's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And now Philadelphia on the break. And the dunk by Covington.
Check out how high Covington gets with these alley-oops. My goodness. Taking off like he's been launched by a rocket booster.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers on top. Ending the second quarter. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice performance by Emmanuel quickly.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Oubre finds Harris. Quickly against Maxey. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
And that one's good quickly.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. Harris a screen on quickly. Maxey off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
From the arc, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's got 5 rebounds tonight. Launches it. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oubre can't get it to go.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Here's Maxey. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 5. At the elbow, it's Maxey. Beyond the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. Well, he's got such long strides and unbelievable agility for a guy his size. Embiid's so good at going to the rim with force.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brown wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 6. Back to Embiid, and stolen by Barnes. Fast break, Toronto. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's foul number 2 for him. Philadelphia with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Embiid throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before. Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Carries it from three-point range. Oubre's got 5.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Barrett gets it to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And the dunk by Barnes.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Anthony Melton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Quickly the pass to Barnes.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now, here's Maxey. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Embiid with the steal. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead set. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for Toronto right now, Gary Trent is out there with Garrett Temple. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Nora in at the 3, the small forward. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Pulls up for 3. Maxey, no good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Here's Melton. Three-pointer. And it's Kelly Oubre with the 3.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Trent against Melton. Now Olynyk jacks up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He led to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And finished off by Oubre.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
I love the compact stroke there for Olynyk.
Harris, no good. Raptors trail by 7. From deep, Trent hits it from 3-point range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oubre, no one around him. And that one's on target from the wing.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And here's Trent outside. Maxey grabs the miss.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there.
What a feed to Embiid. Wow.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Here's Melton. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Temple. 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's the lob for Harris. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Embiid, no good. Raptors trail by 7. Lets the 3 fly, and Barrett the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Barrett's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors. Driving to the basket, and that one drops for him. And the 76ers lead by 6.
The first step of Melton, tremendous. It helps him create the separation on the bounce that he's looking for.
Here's Brown. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Harris. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Here's Pirtle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're leading by 8.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Maxey. Oh, good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Oubre finds Maxey from deep three-point land. The shot off that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
So the 76ers win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Clark Kell.
to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting... Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Neesmith, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. From deep three-point land. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
With the crossover. And Maxey with the layup.
Maxey showing off the handles.
Here's Halliburton. Turner with it. Pass to Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Halliburton, and the layup falls.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
And he's going for the oop here. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, there is no way to stop him. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Halliburton looking for an opening. Into the lane. Stolen by Melton. Fast break, Philadelphia. Harris with it. Siakam covering. Out to Harris. Outside Maxey. Three-pointer. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
And Embiid throws it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. There's Neesmith with a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Maxey. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Nembhard. Let's go with a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Melton finds Embiid. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how anyone defends that man.
And he sinks the second. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Neesmith, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Neesmith's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Maxey attacking. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Siakam, and he banks in the layup.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Back to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. From downtown. On target from range. Halliburton's got 5 points.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Melton outside. There's the drive. The kick out to Maxey. Oubre passes to Maxey. From deep, Melton. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Nembhard. Again, Indiana.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the floor for Indiana, we've got Smith. T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Toppin, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. Outside Payne. He takes it in. Outside Hield. Inside. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Toppin outside. The kick out to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Batum with the defensive effort. The Sixers trailing. Outside Hield. Walker against Bamba. Over Walker. Bamba misses. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's McConnell on the drive. An open look for Toppin. Covington grabs the board.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Covington, a screen on McConnell. Oh, there's the alley. Mathurin with a steal. Pass to Smith. McConnell outside. And here's Toppin. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Toppin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. And he nails the 3rd. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the 2nd quarter. Knocks it loose. Here's Payne. Up and in on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Mathurin. Down low. Pass to Walker. Mathurin, a screen on Batum. Walker passes to Mathurin. To the wing, right side. Just 4 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The drive by Hield. Outside Covington. Out to Hield. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Tipped away. Hield with the ball. Picked up by Mathurin. Here's Batum. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Covington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. McConnell finds Toppin. A minute 31 left in the first half. Mathurin passes to Toppin. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls.
Obi Toppin taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Batum against Walker. Batum, pass to Bamba. Back to Batum. Releases. Mathurin with a rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Toppin outside. Takes it inside. McConnell outside. Outside Mathurin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
McConnell against Payne. Mathurin with a steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Maxey surveys. Melton on the wing. Pass to Oubre. 15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Off with the layup to the paint. Outside for Halliburton.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
That one's no good. For 3, Maxey. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back.
One more time, fans.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Well, you got to like what Obi Toppin has done in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Nembhard. Maxey covering. Siakam outside. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton turning on the speed.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Up top, Siakam. Pass to Turner. The rebound by Embiid.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Ooh, look at Halliburton using his length.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. And here's Harris outside. Embiid. Outside Oubre. Here's the three. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Nembhard. Melton covers. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Substitution on the court.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
All right, everybody, allow a second. Get the free.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Shot clock at 5. Smith with a screen on Payne. Here's McConnell driving in. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Sixers with another miss. Indiana has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Toppin passes to McConnell. Back to Toppin. Smith outside. Back to Toppin. The three ball. Hits the three-pointer. Toppin's got 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Covington, and a nice finish on the layup. 6 points for him.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
McConnell with it, guarded by Covington. Outside Walker. The three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Indiana on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Smith with a screen on Batum. McConnell against Batum. Toppin passes to Smith. Smith with a screen on Covington. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The shot by Payne, no good. And Walker's got the ball here for Indiana. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Outside Payne. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Indiana. Up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Miles Turner. Neesmith out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Halliburton against Maxey. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Now here's Turner. It's stolen by Maxey. Now here's Melton. Outside Maxey. Takes it inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the 76ers making a change here. Hield's checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Halliburton. Shoots over Oubre. Halliburton misses. The Sixers trailing. Hield passes to Harris. Here's Embiid. Oh! Embiid packs it down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
When it took them a little while to get there, just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Wow, Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Halliburton against Maxey. Hield passes to Harris. And here's Oubre. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Hield. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Mathurin comes in for Nembhard. Indiana's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Siakam left side. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
The Sixers with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Over Hield. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Back to Hield. Over Mathurin. Hield finds Harris. Shot to stop the run, and Harris throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pacers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Tyrese Halliburton.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Mathurin, three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 19-point game. Maxey passes to Oubre. Puts up a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton for three, and Embiid with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Outside Mathurin. The three sinks the tray. And the Pacers lead by 20.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Outside Maxey. He connects.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do...
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for the entire 2K Sports